Across the globe, there are over 5,000 different roller coasters, whether they be sit down, inverted, wing, flying, stand up, or even this thing. That looks amazing. And as much as there are over 5,000 different ones, I've only ridden about 200 or so. And after doing some top 10s, top 50s, maybe even a top 100 coasters that I've ever ridden, I think now is the time for me to elevate that one step more. Because as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this is my top 200 roller coasters in the world that I've ridden, obviously, because I haven't ridden all 5,000. And some of these coasters you may have ridden and you might not agree with my placement, or you might agree. So be sure to watch all the way through to the end to see where your favourite coasters place. And if you are new around here, then please be sure to subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. So then, here we go. The top 200 is about to begin. Get your popcorn ready and fasten your seatbelts, because this here is one wild ride. What am I saying? We'll just get on with the top 200. To begin, at number 200 is Bandit at Movie Park Germany. Truly the worst roller coaster I've ever ridden. 199, Blue Tornado at Gardaland. Another awful coaster I've ridden. 198, Hero at Flamingo Land. Also the coaster I've ridden the most, sadly. 197, Condor at Wallaby Holland. The original Vekoma SLC. And that explains why it's there. 196, Euro Coaster at Winter Wonderland, or it was there because it moves around a lot. 195, Loop Garou at Wallaby Belgium. Bad wooden coaster. 194, Indiana Jones Temple du Peril at Disneyland Paris. 193, The Ultimate at Lightwater Valley. Thank the Lord that's not there anymore. 192, Stampeder Red Side at Portaventura. 191, Stampeder Blue Side at Portaventura. 190, Creepy Crawler at Oakwood Theme Park. 189, El Diablo Tren de la Mina at Portaventura. 188, Infusion at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. 187, Goodricks at Park Asterix. 186, Junior Red Force at Ferrari Land. 185, Runaway Mine Train at Flamingo Land. 184, Paw Patrol at Parque de Attractions Madrid. 183, Padrinos Voladores at Parque de Attractions Madrid again. 182, Iron Claw at Movie Park Germany. 181, Flying Fish at Thorpe Park. 180, Scorpion Express at Chessington World of Adventures. 179, hashtag Like Me Coaster at Plopsaland de Pan. 178, Tom Y. Jerry at Park Warner Madrid. 177, Farmyard Flyer at Poulton's Park. 176, Twistosaurus at Flamingo Land. 175, Dinosaur Valley at Wicksteed Park. 174, Rattlesnake at Chessington World of Adventures. 173, Ghost Chasers at Movie Park Germany. 172, Jormungandr at Drayton Manor. 171, Eat My Dust at Wallaby Holland. 170, Rhombus Rocket at Fantasy Island. 169, Cobra at Wallaby Belgium. 168, Runaway Mine Train at Alton Towers. 167, Drac at Plopsaland de Pan. 166, Velociraptor at Poulton's Park. 165, Accelerator at Drayton Manor. 164, Tornado at Parque de Attractions Madrid. 163, Steeplechase Red Side. 162, Steeplechase Yellow Side. 161, you guessed it, Steeplechase Green Side, all at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. 160, Shaman at Gardaland. 159, Saurice Vert at Parc St. Paul. 158, Vol d'Iker at Park Asterix. 157, Green Scream at Adventure Island. 156, Mammoth at Gardaland. 155, Wild Train at Park St. Paul. 154, Corrie Camino's Bip Bip Coaster at Park Warner Madrid. 153, Rock and Roller at Dreamland Margate. 152, Mighty Mini Mega at Adventure Island. 151, Big Dipper at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. 150, Flight of the Hippogriff at Universal Studios in Florida. 149, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket at Universal Studios in Florida. 148, Speed at Energylandia. 147, Kavastan at Groneland. 146, The Walking Dead The Ride at Thorpe Park. 145, Flight of the Pterosaur at Paultons Park. 144, Tomahawk at Portaventura. 143, Calamity Mine at Wallaby, Belgium. 142, Alpen Express Enzian at Europa Park. 141, Rollercoaster Mayan at Energylandia. 140, Nickelodeon Streak at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. 139, Dragon at Legoland Windsor. 138, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in Walt Disney World. 137, Sequoia's Magic Loop at Gardaland. 136, Vampire at Chessington World of Adventures. 135, RC Racer at Disneyland Paris. 134, Super Splash at Plopsaland Japan. 133, Wildermusen at Groneland. 132, Pegasus at Europa Park. 131, Grand National Left Side at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And 130, Grand National Right Side at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I don't actually know the difference between the two, but there you go. 129, Jimmy Neutron's Atomic Flyer at Movie Park Germany. 128, Raptor Attack at Lightwater Valley. 127, Minifigure Speedway, the Legends side. 126, Minifigure Speedway, the All-Stars side, both at Legoland Windsor. 125, Poseidon at Europa Park. 124, Luna at Leesburg. 123, Rake at Phantasialand. 122, Pegasus Express at Park Asterix. 121, the Swiss Bob Ride at Europa Park. 120, Avalanche, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. 119, Kumali at Flamingo Land. 118, Mumbo Jumbo at Flamingo Land. 117, Spinball Whizzer at Alton Towers. 116, Velocity at Flamingo Land. 115, Crazy Bat at Phantasialand. 114, Ice Mountain at wherever it is, because it's again another travelling one. 113, Rage at Adventure Island. 112, the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. 111, Rita at Alton Towers. 110, Odyssey at Fantasy Island. 109, Scenic Railway at Dreamland Margate. 108, TNT Tren de la Mina at Parc de Attractions Madrid. 107, Millennium at Fantasy Island. 106, Speed No Limits at Oakwood Theme Park. 105, Cobra at Paultons Park. 104, Matterhorn Blitz at Europa Park. 103, Gold Rush at Drayton Manor. 102, Journey to Atlantis at SeaWorld Orlando. 101, Trace to Horror at Park Asterix. And we've just reached the top 100, and I just wanted to say that the UK Theme Park Awards voting has now started, and I've been nominated for Content Creator of the Year, which is amazing. Thank you so much for the support. So if you are seeing this and you do enjoy this video and my content, then please be sure to vote down below. It really would mean the world to me. And starting the top 100 off with number 100, Space Mountain at Walt Disney World. 99, Colossus at Thorpe Park. 98, Sick at Flamingo Land. 97, RMF Dragon Roller Coaster at Energylandia. 96, Speed of Sound at Wallaby Holland. 95, Euromere at Europa Park. 94, Crush's Coaster at Disneyland Paris. 93, Wood Express at Park St. Paul. 92, Tiki Waka at Wallaby Belgium. 91, Wild Mouse XXL at wherever it goes because it travels. 90, Colorado Adventure at Phantasialand. 89, Express Platform 13 at Wallaby Holland. 88, Heidi the Ride at Plopsaland. 87, Dragon's Fury at Chessington World of Adventures. 86, Rock and Roller Coaster at Walt Disney World. 85, Tarantula at Parc de Attractions Madrid. 84, Monster at Groneland. 83, The Wave, or Shockwave as it once was, at Drayton Manor. 82, Revolution at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. 81, Python at Efteling. Number 80, 13 at Alton Towers. 79, Vogel Rock at Efteling. 78, Uncharted at Portaventura World. 77, Windjass Force at Phantasialand. And 76, Windjass Fear at Phantasialand. 75, Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain at Disneyland Paris. 74, Droomvlucht at Efteling. 73, Eurosat Can-Can Coaster at Europa Park. 72, Cobra's Curse at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. 71, Galactica at Alton Towers. Number 70, Storm Chaser at Paultons Park. 69, Jetline at Groneland. 68, Abysmo at Parc des Attractions Madrid. 67, Pulsar at Wallaby Belgium. 66, Movie Park Studio Tour at Movie Park Germany. 65, Furious Baco at Portaventura World. 64, Formula at Energylandia. 63, Anubis the ride at Plopsaland Japan. 62, Psyche Underground at Wallaby Belgium. 61, Leesburg Bannon at Leesburg. Number 60, Balder at Leesburg. 59, Olympia Looping, wherever that is as well, because that travels a lot. 58, Kraken at SeaWorld Orlando. 57, Star Trek Operation Enterprise at Movie Park Germany. 56, Superman L'Attraction de Acero at Park Warner Madrid. 55, Arthur at Europa Park. 54, Nemesis Inferno at Thorpe Park. 53, Shadows of Arkham at Park Warner Madrid. 52, Saw the Ride at Thorpe Park. 51, Mandrill Mayhem at Chessington World of Adventures. Number 50, Tonnerre 2 Zeus at Park Asterix. 49, Expedition Everest at Walt Disney World. 48, Van Helsing's Factory at Movie Park Germany. 47, Revenge of the Mummy at Universal Studios. 46, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts at Universal Studios. 45, Oblivion at Alton Towers. 44, Insane at Gronerland. 43, Kumba at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. 42, Dragon Khan at Portaventura. 41, Blue Fire Mega Coaster at Europa Park. Number 40, Lost Gravity at Wallaby Holland. 39, The Swarm at Thorpe Park. Number 38, Stealth at Thorpe Park. Number 37, The Smiler at Alton Towers. 36, Stuntfall at Park Warner Madrid. 35, Baron 1898 at Efteling. 34, Goliath at Wallaby Holland. 33, Black Mamba at Phantasialand. 32, Wickerman at Alton Towers. 31, Raptor at Gardaland. At number 30, Oblivion the Black Hole at Gardaland again. 29, Silver Star at Europa Park. 28, Megaphobia at Oakwood. Number 27, Joris and the Drac at Efteling, the waterside to be specific. 26, Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland Paris. 25, Shikra at Busch Gardens Tampa. Number 24, Valkyria at Leesburg. 23, Woden Timber Coaster at Europa Park. Number 22, Montu at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. 21, The Incredible Hulk at Universal Studios Florida. Number 20, Icon or Enzo at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. 19, Osiris at Park Asterix. Number 18, Cheetah Hunt at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. Number 17, Manta at SeaWorld Orlando. Number 16, Nemesis Reborn at Alton Towers. Number 15, Red Force at Ferrariland. Number 14, Mako at SeaWorld Orlando. Number 13, Hyperion at Energylandia. Number 12, Conda at Wallaby Belgium. Number 11 is Hyperia at Thorpe Park. And at number 10, we have reached the top 10. My voice is already gone, but I won't keep you waiting. At number 10, Shambhala at Portaventura World, the best B&M hyper I have been on, and I absolutely adore this thing. Number 9 is Untamed at Wallaby Holland, the RMC. It's not even a mega coaster, I think. It's small and it's very punchy with the amount of airtime it has, to the point where sometimes it can be a bit painful because it's throwing you around that much. Number 8 is Fly at Phantasialand, the best themed roller coaster in the world. The way you fly in through the different buildings, you've got smoke effects, and just the indoor section underground. Everything about it is just amazing. Number 7 is Helix at Leesburg. This ride ranked a bit lower until we did it at night, and it just flew, and I was getting thrown about. As much as the launches aren't the best thing on it, some of the elements it has are just insane. Number 6, Taron at Phantasialand. Another crazy ride, which the second half is relentless, and that second launch alone could probably stick it in my top 10. At number 5, we have Two Tatis at Park Asterix. Brand new for 2023 this was, and it has a swing launch, multiple airtime hills, and it is a new generation Intamin launch coaster. It flies over every element. At number 4, we have Batman Gotham City Escape at Park Warner Madrid. A ride that I wasn't expecting to be in my top 10 until I rode it, and I absolutely loved the amount of airtime it gave. Even that zero-G stall at the end is just... oh, there's nothing like it anywhere. At number 3, we have Zadra at Energylandia in Poland. One of Europe's only RMCs, and this thing is hauling whenever you go on it. The first drop to the airtime hills to even that zero-G stall and the sort of wave flip thing halfway through the layout, all of it is just amazing. But it isn't quite as out of control as number 2, the Ride to Happiness at Plopsaland Japan. This ride, whenever you go on it, it just spins you in ways it shouldn't. Through the inversions and the airtime hills it has, just, you're out of your seat constantly, and it is just mental. I don't really know how it's legal, but I mean, I'll take it. It's one of the only rides as well that after a certain amount of times going on it, I had a headache due to how much it was throwing me around. So that's how you know it's good, because that is exactly what happened on my number 1 roller coaster. Every time I ride that ride, I come off speechless because it is just incredible. I am, of course, talking about number 1, which is Voltron at Europa Park, the world's first Max Striker coaster, and this definitely did not disappoint. Some of the airtime hills that you have on that, and some of the just wave turns, even the inversions as well, the launches, you could just name every part of it, and I'd tell you it's the best part. The theming in that area and in the queue line especially, oh, that's one I want to go back to immediately. Take me back to Europa Park right now. And there you have it. That is my top 200 roller coasters, all ranked for no reason at all. Subscribe. Bye-bye.